You don't have a box.
Hello, we're live.
If we're live, I can't. Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear me either.
I don't think stream can hear us.
Can you hear us, stream?
Chat.
Chat, can you hear us?
Oh, I've got this.
Yeah, chat. Type 1 if you
Hello.
can hear me.
Yeah, you can't hold up the.
Yes, they can hear us. Okay,
All
cool.
right,
We just
great.
can't hear each other.
That's fine.
I'm gonna turn this way up. Maybe if I turn it
No,
up.
that's not going to
No,
make
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. It'll fix it. Look, now you can hear me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it turns
Look at
out
you.
we got to turn the volume up.
Turns out you do production.
I mean, sometimes poorly.
Hi, chat. Welcome to
What's
the
up? What's
Monday esports stream. I was just in the middle about complaining about how Toast doesn't have the Apple box, so now I'm.
You're right. I'm short.
It's fine. It's okay. It's
Here, I'll do like a workout. My toes are gonna hurt after. I give
will
up.
be
on it.
exhausting very
I'm good.
quickly.
I'm done with that.
Wow. How's it going, guys? We just had well, I'm already out of order because you have a order of show that you like to do things
Yeah,
with.
I mean, we can
World
just say
of
hello to
Brawlhalla.
chat. Like, I see
just
you,
want
Oscar.
to talk about the Spring Royale
I see
right
you, Caps
away.
Lock. I see you, Sloshula. I see you, Sora.
Of course, Sora. Yeah.
I see you, Lucho. I see you, Goten.
That's probably the oddest
Cracky.
series of ways of saying hello to everybody in the chat.
I see you.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, with my
No,
eyes.
it makes sense.
I see
No,
them.
it makes sense. No, totally. Poor Sora, you got me, Taza. You get me. I do get you.
I see you,
Sora.
Ava.
Oh, everyone's starting to catch up. What's up, Ronald?
Is it like?
Hello? I don't know. I thought it said Ronald, but it had an E.
Oh, so like Ronelt.
Is that a name?
I don't know. It is now.
It is
it
now.
could be, right?
It's a really good tag. Oh, Sora's asking if you have an estimate.
I
don't
do
know what
have
that
an
means.
estimate.
Eyes?
I actually no of the rerun because we're doing a rerun at the end.
Okay,
so
because people are asking how long it was going to be. Yeah.
Yeah, and the rerun's about 1 minute. 1 minute. No, 1 hour. It's done. We're done. Goodbye.
Wow. Take that, chat.
No, it's about an hour and 55 minutes.
All right, cool.
So we'll load that up after we're done here. But it's also starting soon. I was hoping that would go away. Look, I can get rid of
1
that.
minute. Okay, he's putting it down. We got the cross watch there from Tech. No, it's going to be so. It's an hour and 55, about 2 hours, including the stream. So that's cool. Go ahead and take it away because I don't know what order you want to talk about.
Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring us into
Yeah.
the thing that will show all the things that we want to show. This is going to be, I think, a 999 frame transition because that's what I had set it on last. So as it transitions here really slowly, we're going to talk to you about some stuff. So coming up
I
first,
can almost see it.
Brawlhalla merch. We have merch real quick. You've seen it. We've talked about it a bunch. You can get it at brawlhalla.com/merch. There's stuff there that you can see on screen right there by Taza's face. And there's also some stuff from the Spring Royale. The Spring Royale stuff will be up. It's a limited time. I think it kind of ends probably.
I thought it ended yesterday. Is that wrong?
I think we might have gone until Wednesday.
Oh, that's good.
I think,
All right,
or maybe
cool.
May 5th, maybe Friday. But it's still up there. It's limited time. There's tank tops. Those are cool. Those are new.
Mm-hmm.
And so it'll be a good time. So there's some merch and stuff.
Yeah, there'll be merch year round, but whenever we're having an event, when it's a seasonal event, if you haven't noticed already, we have seasonal merch. So if you like to collect things that are Brawlhalla and just be like, yeah, I was there for the Winter Royale or I was there for the Spring Royale, you should check it out as we're doing the event. Because once they're gone, right? So brawlhalla.com/merch. Check out those links. And they'll take you through a few different portals. I think the ones that we were doing, it's like insightcode.usa or something.
Insightcode.usa/collections/Brawlhalla.
It's
Brawlhalla.com/merch for the short,
merch.
easy link.
That's right.
And we'll come on past this. This is live right now.
Yes.
We talked about it last week.
Is it live right now?
Bloomhalla. Is it
No,
no, it's not live right now.
It's not live right now.
I'm an idiot.
It's live soon.
It's live soon.
It's live on this patch.
I got really excited about the skin.
Well, because we
I got
showed it off.
really excited about the skin.
I actually don't know what the exact date is, and we probably should have, but it will be live this patch. And these are the two skins that you could check out. The Magyar
It's May
one
10th, don't you know?
It's May 10th?
Yeah, It's May 10th,
Is that something related to Canada?
No, I'm just doing it because...
Because Slosh said it. It was a Canadian date reveal. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, May 10th.
That's
These
in
skins will be
10 days.
That's in 10 days.
9
It is
days,
now
really.
May 1st. It's already May, chat. It's already May. Yeah, Scarlet, though. Yeah, no, both these skins are fantastic. They'll be coming out May 10th. I'm excited for the Magyar one just because it's like Eldritch. You know,
It's
kind of
really freaking cool.
It's like. Anyways, so what do we got coming up next?
So now we go to the esports thing. DreamHack Dallas coming up in June 2nd to the 4th.
What does this say? DreamHack. This is Atlanta, right?
That's DreamHack Atlanta.
This is when I worked in 2019.
It's a crew shirt.
Yeah.
I worked in 2019. I didn't get that shirt.
Yeah, well,
Bro, I got farmed.
they like me more.
That's a cool shirt.
Yeah, I know. It's a really good shirt. Yeah, it is. Anyways,
I'm
I'm
bummed.
sorry. I mean,
No, it's all right.
I probably can't do anything for you. It's
No,
been
it's
4
okay.
years. It's
I'll
been
message
4
Bailey
years.
and be like, hey,
Bailey's not gonna have.
got any of these shirts
He's not
from 4
gonna have
years
a spare
ago?
one. Dude, I saw people at BCX wearing this shirt.
Really?
I didn't even know that worked on the crew, because this is just probably the best DreamHack shirt that they've ever made.
It is the best DreamHack crew shirt I think
it's
I've
really
ever
nice.
seen. And I've seen a lot of them. I have a lot of them.
Bro89 says, sucks to be toast.
That's true.
It's true.
You don't want to live my
Anyways,
life.
this isn't DreamHack Atlanta, but this is DreamHack Dallas.
Yes.
And that's coming up. If today's May 1st
In a
and
month.
tomorrow is May 2nd, then it's exactly 1 month away from when Dallas is going to happen, which is June 2nd.
Wow. That's so
Yeah,
close. That's
it is.
scary.
It's
So
really
here's what
scary
you need to
close.
do.
It
What
is.
you need to know and what you need to do. You need to go to start.gg/DHDAL23 and you need to sign up for Brawlhalla.
Yes, you
This
should.
is non-negotiable. You have to do this.
Whoa. And then you have all the responsibilities that come on top of that, like getting flight and hotel.
Yes, which you should do soon because
you
those
should.
prices only go up the longer you wait.
Yeah.
San Diego was an amazing time. Dallas is going to be bigger and better. The stuff that I have seen that I can't share with you about the stage, about the production, about the tournament, it's better.
Well, and literally it's just going to be bigger because I think the San Diego venue was just relatively small as far as DreamHack venues go, right?
So the Dallas venue is much larger.
Yeah.
So everything
and it was
is
still
gonna be
a
bigger.
really impressive venue over there at San Diego. So for those of you all that got to experience DreamHack for the first time at San Diego, if you're going to Dallas, which you should go to Dallas because it's going to be really fun, it's going to be bigger and better, honestly. Or as good of an experience, but novel. I don't know. I don't want to.
I'm going to say bigger and better. I'm going to commit to it.
It depends if you like the San Diego weather
That's
more
true,
than Dallas.
That's true.
You could
I mean,
go to
it'll
Dallas
be warm.
and
It'll be nice.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be nice and warm. Yeah. So go ahead, sign up
Go
for
ahead.
that right now. Start.gg/DHDAL23. If you don't like typing in links into your browser, but you have Brawlhalla running all the time, you can click
there.
on the tile, bottom right corner.
corner.
Usually has an image of some of Brawlhalla players.
Yeah.
Just chilling at BCX. And then I think Dallas should be the first featured tournament that you see there. And if you click on that, it'll take you straight to the link to register. So go ahead, check that out now. You don't want to miss it.
It's going to be really good. It's going to be a good time. You can get MetaDev there because there will be devs there. So if you don't have a MetaDev...
we do hand them out. Usually on the last day, though. That's one of those things
Yeah,
where...
it's one of those things. But they're there. And then also, if you haven't seen the really sick DreamHack Fighters avatar that you can only get by competing... you get that too. And then we also, I think we send you out the viewership rewards because you can't watch it if you're competing. So you get a lot of stuff
in
by
addition
going.
to the codes
really
for competing as well. It just kind of all comes to you in an email, and you're just kind of like, wow, I have all this cool stuff.
Yeah, for those of you being like, rewards are buggy or whatever, refresh your stream. They're up. They're there. Just give it a refresh. For those of you it's working, just chill. It's cool. You'll get your points. Moving on. We had the Spring Royale this weekend. These were the 8 players invited. Luna, Megd, Stingray, Godly, S-Grape, Nees, Hughes, and Wesley. They flew here.
Yes, they did.
They flew here.
I think everybody did.
Yes, they took the MARTA. They went to the hotel.
Took the MARTA across the country.
They took the MARTA across the country because we have great public transit in the United States.
Yes,
the best
we do.
in the world, you could say. And they duked it out, right, in a round-robin format into a top 4 double elimination, right? They played every single other person grueling with no downtime because you go through, which is exhausting.
It was a long day of bracket, for sure.
And we have the results. Do you want to look at them?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Take it away.
Okay, so for those that didn't know, South America won this Royale.
Let's go!
And so
Let's go!
Toast is very excited. For me, Hughes, you're really good, but like I was thinking about this and I was like, wow, you know, when I imagined South America finally winning their first in person, I was expecting it to be like a grueling, like clawing for the victory game 10 set.
But that's not what this was.
And Hughes really destroyed everybody. And now I'm like, okay, South America, how good are you? Because they're getting better so much faster than any other region, and I don't see them slowing down.
No.
Okay, I mean, because this is the second time in a row that both South America players were in top 4 going into a Royale. This time, and it was 2 completely different players.
Yep.
Last time it was kind of in Zach, and now it's Hughes and Wesley. And I'm like, are we going to have 2 new? I don't know. Like last time, the only reason why Hughes wasn't here was because of the visa issues.
The visa stuff.
And now the world has to be terrified because apparently Hughes just shows up, takes a 20-hour nap, and then beats everybody while he's practicing Vector.
Yep. Well, and that's the crazy thing, too.
Wow.
It's like...
And
he did it with Vector.
Yeah,
he only played Vector.
And it was interesting because I think Hughes is just like the I don't want to say low tier hero.
Playing game.
Yeah, I know Mike is particularly excited about the Vector win, but it's like because I don't really think that low tiers work the same way. There's no really any low tiers in Brawlhalla, but when I think of low tier, I think of a character that is people do not go, you want to win the bracket, you pick Jaeun or you pick Vector. Literally nobody would tell you to do that, other than the people that say go and find the character that speaks to you and main them or whatever, right? I had a conversation with Frydazol while I was on the desk with them. Shout out to Fry, by the way. For those that didn't watch it live, you'll be seeing in the rerun, Fry casted with me for the first 4 matches that were on stream and did a fantastic job. But one of the conversations that we had was that when he spoke to Impala is somebody who believes that if you really want to get good at the game, the first thing that you should do is have a main. You should not be switching between all these different characters. And in that case, you can kind of pick anybody. But where was that tangent going? Oh, yeah. Use is winning with 2 characters that I feel like people would be like, that character should not be winning brackets. And that's Jaeun in his own region. And then he comes over to the Royale and he goes, you know what? I need Vector to beat North America and Europe. And he did it undefeated. And that was the big highlight here, right? Didn't drop a set. 9-0. Toast was right to only play Queen Nai. I do agree. And he triple eliminated Godly. And Godly got second, right? So Godly basically was just losing to Use over and over and over again. And there was even a set where he switched all of his characters over and over again. Shouts to Godly, by the way, who did much better at this Royale than the last one. Use still hasn't gotten that singles win, though.
That's true.
What were we going to say? I keep cutting
you off. Use literally went 9-0 on sets.
Yeah, no. He was undefeated.
He literally went... He did not drop a single set.
He went undefeated.
And then against Godly, he went 9-1.
Yeah.
He lost 1 game to Godly. They went up against
in the
round
true?
robin. It was a 3-0.
It was a 3-0 in the first round robin. That's the only one I didn't know the scoreline.
Pretty sure it was a 3-0.
I literally just have it on my phone.
Then it was a 3-0 in winners finals. And then it was a 3-1.
Watch you be wrong.
I hope
it was 3-2.
It was 3-2.
Yeah,
I'm totally wrong. I'm sorry, Godly.
I know that the run back, the first run back was 3-0.
3-0. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. It's okay. It's fine.
No one disagreed with me yesterday or on Saturday.
Yeah, because nobody cares about the set counts except for me. And you didn't talk to me about it.
I care about the set count.
Okay, fine.
Damn, I look like a fool now.
You're okay. This is not the first time this has happened. You should have done the bit where you look like you're going down the stairs. Do you know
I did that bit before once. Yeah, it's a good bit to But you have to move, but you're in the way, so.
Anyways, back to these results. Use fantastic job. I'm kind of wondering how. Yeah, I don't know. I'm terrified. One of the things that I'm terrified of what Use is going to be doing at these tournaments, just because I feel like he might just run away with it. But there's things to keep in mind that the Royales are weird because they're all non-qualifiers to get to a LAN environment. But when you're at a LAN environment, what did we have at San Diego? We had Impala, Sandstorm, and Grands, right? And neither of them were here. So we'll have to see how Dallas plays out. But Use, that'll be exciting to see, especially with the new Vector down sig, which he has it's kind of undecided opinion on, which was I asked him about that in the interview. He actually thought that the previous down sig had more use cases, but the new one's powerful. I was like, okay, we'll see how he uses it. Godly got second. I know he's going to get that win soon. He's on the verge of it. He just keeps getting caught up by one thing that he's not ready for, whether it was the orb in Winters, the Kaya, which he dodged here, but apparently now uses Vectors, the thorn of his side. But he will figure that out. He's so close. Knees
what a glow up for Knees.
Way better than holding the record for lowest placement at the Royale, now stolen away from him by Stingray. Yeah, fantastic job. Had 4 different characters coming through. Beat a lot of really great players. And I think that once he figures out how to beat Godly, if ever, that's when he can look about getting his first LAN win. But this was a really good performance for him. And, of course, Wes goes without saying for that fourth. That fourth spot was fought over pretty hard between Luna and Meg D. And then Luna and Meg D lost it. I can't believe that Luna lost to Stingray and Meg D lost to S-Grape. And in both cases, I went, there's no way that they should be losing this. And then they did, and then Wes got out.
You jinxed it.
I love round robins. Round robins are so
crazy. Because we started the day, and I was like, oh, S-Grape is killing it. Right? Mm-hmm. And so, the first 3 sets that you see on stream in a round robin.
Stingray, and Stingray only won 1 set, and it was.
But he still won. He won against Luna, which is also
Yeah,
pretty big dub.
Yeah, no, that was huge.
Like that's a big dub.
There was some chatter on social after that one where he's going like, how could you do this to North America? Because NA didn't make it out of pools. NA literally drowned in pools in North America. I couldn't even give the jet lag excuse for EU or SA because they actually just crushed North America. What are you going to do, NA, when you get to Valencia and you have to actually travel somewhere for once? Oh my gosh, we got to step it up. This is looking rough.
I mean, my region won, so
I'm talking to North America over here, okay? Because it's kind of like you went 2 hours like south or wherever you lived. In the States, I don't actually know.
Because you had S-Grape there and Stingray, kind of pulling up the rear. What's cool about the Royales though is like you look at this and you're like first through last, but it's not like getting knocked out in top 64 of an online double elimination tournament, right? Like the caliber of play and the level of play here is very high.
Yeah, across the board. You can say that, but it still feels pretty bad.
Yeah, it still feels pretty bad.
So it's one of those things
like,
where
you made it here, though, right? Like,
yeah,
and that is still valid, right?
But I think so. Yes, totally hear you. Absolutely correct. I still think that the stress of being with a bunch of other people who are just as good, if not better than you, in a realm where you're used to getting top three, and you went on the journey to get the top three and all those wins that it takes to get there, and then you go into this environment and you're just kind of like, oh, I might actually just be the worst of the best. Still feels as bad as going 0-2 in a real tournament.
True.
And that's something that I think the players are going to have to get used to as they continue to qualify for these things. Like right, like Knees, I was kind of like, okay, after getting destroyed in the first one, how are you going to feel coming back to the second one? And he was just going to be like, I'm ready this time, right? And that's what was evident to me. And even S-Grape with the 7th place, the wins that he got and how far he took the sets made me go, okay, S-Grape is going. He's here to stay when it comes to placing an EU. Because after that 33rd at San Diego, I was just kind of like, was this just a one-off thing? But I don't think so.
He played well.
And then saving the balance discussions, getting first with Greatsword and Lance all the time. I was worried about the Lance opinion when I saw S-Grape and Stingray at 7th and 8th. I was kind of like, what are we going to talk about here? It's like, no, he's doing fantastic. He did it with a weapon that I think is like pretty controversial right now, whether it should be getting nerfed or buffed. Like, I watched a Koslik's video about nerfing Lance.
I saw that he was going to make.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, what world do we live in? There's some valid points, but there's also some other things.
What's really cool about this too is that we had 4 players come back, right? Knees, Godly, Luna, and Stingray. Mm-hmm. Right? And so coming into Summers, which is not until the end of July, so we've got some time for people to really cook. We've got 2 lands between now and Summer Championship.
Yeah, this will be the first time we've had
curious
an environment where the competition's going to be more in person than it is online for a long while, actually.
And I've talked to a bunch of these players, too, and they're all like, we'll be back. Right? They're all aiming to be back for the next one, and it's after 2 more lands and a few more months of practice and grinding, like, what is that going to look like? What is the Summer Royale going to look like? And we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's a question of how many players pick up Thea, I think, because I think Thea will be entering the landscape pretty soon. And Boots after they got balanced, I don't know. We'll have to see, because now there's enough Lance-ish players that I'm wondering if that's going to change the landscape pretty dramatically. Because we saw that with Winters, with Machete getting that win with Tesca, even though he wasn't able to make it. I don't know. We'll have to see. We have 2 lands to find out.
2 lands to find out. DreamHack Dallas, which everyone needs to go sign up for right now and book their flights for right now. Good, thank you. I'll see you there. If you're not there, you got a failing grade.
Failing grade?
Failing grade, yep, and you won't graduate.
You hear that? Okay. Can't graduate from
and
Brawlhalla
Valencia,
Academy.
Europe, if you're not at Valencia, I'll be very sad, and you'll get a failing grade. So Europe, you better show up to Valencia.
Yeah.
No excuses.
So both of those lands are pretty close together, and if you're able to make it work, it'd be fantastic to see y'all at both of them.
Yeah.
But the way that I imagine it works is that you probably, with busy life schedules of just
you
having lives, you go to the one that you can make it. Yeah. So
I have also heard though a lot of South America is planning to go to Valencia.
Wow,
that's actually maybe
they're just
easier
going
to travel. I love it. The gate's open. They're winning. They're taking the dubs.
That's true. I mean, we're having 3 to 4 South America players in top 8s every single time. That's quite good. Shouts to that.
Well, we should move on and talk about that a little bit.
The Battle Pass just came out. That's the refresh,
classic.
Classic from.
You can get some Mondo cool items.
I've been seeing. I love watching the threads of if you have Chill Player to Brawl with as your title, I'm blocking you on Twitter. Let's go, Pugsy. That was so funny. Just like, look at all these new titles. Like, if you wear these titles, now I know that I shouldn't be playing Brawlhalla with you.
Oh my God.
They're amazing. They're fantastic. Aesthetic's my favorite one. Honestly, these items are so good. Yeah.
Hwangana, that will never happen again. That was... Hwangana says, Photo and Toast better cast sets for 8 hours to Valencia. That's what happened in 2018.
You talk about these titles on blocking you, says Raman. Okay.
And that was...
Oh, that. I mean, that's how
it used to be.
I remember
I've never had to go to the bathroom as badly as I did during those 2-minute breaks.
I remember your shopping was just Photo and me being the only casters there for the entire thing, and we just did the 8 to 10 hour thing.
Grind.
How tall am I? 6'4". That's how tall I am.
And then I think that might be the last one. Yeah, Brawlhalla.com/schedule, where you can go and get all of your hot Brawlhalla news to know when we're going live, how we're going live, and all of that good stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. 20-second fade back to us here.
Aesthetic with the spaces.
Yeah, aesthetic with the spaces.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, the fade. It's going to be the 999 frames on the way back, as well as...
I could probably change it, but I don't want to.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I mean, I definitely could change it, but that's lame.
Oh, and we're back. We've got the lo-fi fade in the background, animated and everything.
Little kitty.
Does the cat move? I was like, oh, it does. Oh, look at that. A little ear twitch.
Yeah, the
afterwards.
tail is also waving in time, too.
Are they looking at a moon, or is it a planet? It looks like the moon. Like for Earth. It could be any moon.
I'm not the lore master, so...
Yeah, I have no idea, actually.
I mean, Fate's also, like, writing a
There's, like, little
something.
details that I didn't really pay much attention to when I was looking at it earlier, like the fast-forward, reverse, and play pause.
Yeah, over the crown.
Yeah, wow, look at that. They can't see it.
They can see it on the full screen, though.
Really?
We've been sitting on this I got this finished animated last year.
Really?
Yeah, we've been sitting on it for the right time. Yeah.
Oh, and now it's just the right time.
And the artwork was actually done for it.
It was just hiding.
Over a year ago, I think.
There's content hiding from you guys. Well, I saw a lot of excitement about it on the reveal. So
yeah, it's a fun one.
What else we got?
That's it. We're done.
Well, so we're not totally done. Like, stream's not done.
No.
We're done. But what was that? Was like an hour and 55 minutes of something else that's happening after this?
Of the top 4 Spring Royale.
Okay.
Played back right here, right now, for your eyes and ear holes to listen to and watch and catch up on all the points and rewards you can get. Mm-hmm. Yes, the stream is ending in an hour and 55 minutes after the rerun. The rerun will start in a moment here. Taza, I'm going to push the button. I think this is going to go to the thing I want to go to, but it's always kind of a guessing game.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll wait and find out.
It should be full screen fade. I pushed the button. I think I did it right.
Is it happening?
I think it's happening.
Oh,
and let's get some lo-fi music in here.
Okay.
heading into our top 4 of Spring Royale, and now I am joined. We have such a full desk. I'm joined